Hey folks, it's Ray with Taste Radio. Right now I'm on a call with Matt Broggie, the CEO of Repsly. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing great today. Thanks very much.
Thanks so much for joining me. So for folks who are not familiar with the company, what is Repsly?
Repsly is the leading retail execution platform for data-driven CPG field teams. The platform's purpose-built for CPG and broker field teams who merchandise, sell, and execute promotions really for some of the largest brands in the world, enabling them to operate more efficiently, more intelligently, all while driving more sales.
So let's talk specifics. What are some of the ways that Repsly helps clients leverage sales data in support of their retail strategies?
Yeah, we are very proud of the high degree of value that we bring to CPG field teams in all cases. But when we bring point of sale data into the picture, the ROI that our customers are able to drive becomes massive and in many ways game changing to the success of their teams. Just think of how powerful the data becomes when you can correlate things like coverage frequency with sales lift or points of presence with velocity, or if you can see shelf availability problems like stockouts, voids, phantom inventory, just by looking at the data without sending a rep into the store. The CPGs that leverage sales data as part of their overall field strategy can direct their field resources with much more precision and confidence, aiming them at known issues instead of hoping that they stumble across a problem as they provide blanket coverage in their territories.
Now, Matt, as you mentioned, you guys work with a lot of different companies. Can you share an example of a brand or a company that benefited from Repsly's platform?
Oh, yeah. There are so many great companies using Repsly. We actually have about 1,000 field teams using the platform around the world. Our particular strength is with fast-moving consumer goods. We have a lot of functional beverage, craft beer, snack brands on the platform. Some of the more widely distributed brands that we've seen to be very innovative with their use of Repsly are GT's Living Foods, Vita Coco, Hint Water, Perfect Snacks, Kavita, Kind, Spindrift, Unreal Candy. There's so many more. What's been particularly fun has been to watch so many of these emerging brands that started using Repsly early kind of grow into household names. We love powering that growth journey through our platform. We also support these big household names like Kraft Heinz. And although they're a massive company, they still have very niche new brands in their portfolio as well. They have something like 350 SKUs in any given store. We see them using their POS and field team data to balance their emerging brand strategies with their staple brand strategies and top retailers, with Repsly as their field insights backbone.
That's a pretty impressive list of brands and companies that you work with, and I can assume that there are a lot more that are interested in working with you. What's the best way to connect with Repsly, and what should folks bring to the table for that first call or meeting?
Yeah, probably the best thing to do is simply visit our website at www.repsly.com. Definitely check out the blog. We have so much great information out there about how brands are breaking into distribution, maximizing their share, and driving efficiency in the field. If you like what you see on the website, it's really easy to schedule a demo. You just click on schedule a demo and get on the calendar of one of our consultants. The best way to prepare to get the best look at the platform is to be ready with a thorough description of how your field team is organized, what their priorities are in the field, and whatever is getting in the way of stellar performance across the team. Our consultants have seen thousands of examples of how CPGs are going to market, and will be able to highlight the Repsly powers that will help you the most.
Outstanding. Well, Matt, this has been a great conversation. Thanks so much for taking the time, and please stay in touch.
Oh, absolutely will. Thank you very much for taking the time with me as well.